Hey friends, Liza Castle here. Welcome back to this cozy little corner of the internet, and welcome back to the Super Sim challenge with currently Wolfgang. If you didn't catch the Teen Townie episode in which we were doing all of the makeovers and moving everyone into university, then the catch up or gist of it is that everyone's moved to university apart from Wolfgang, because we wanted to do some things to the house. I didn't know what to do with his makeover, so we're here now. We're going to do them now. So, first things first, before I do anything, I like the thought of him just like packing up and rounding off everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to pack up all of the things that we want to take to university with us, such as the computer, the elephant sculpture, some of the electronics, her little lamp, anything that means something. And then we are going to move Wolfgang to university, and we are going to turn this into a residential rental and have Lucas come and live here. So I like the thought of Franny being smart, like this is her first house, and her just keeping it, but allowing someone that she knows to stay here and paying her rent or whatnot, so that she can pay off the mortgage on it. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So first off, we need this elephant sculpture for sure, and then I think we're going to need to go into the household inventory. I'm going to grab these electronics because that's one of the aspirations, electronics, so I might as well keep the expensive ones. But I think that's really it that we want to keep. Everything else doesn't really mean anything necessarily to Franny. It's just kind of clutter or whatnot. So I think that's it. We could always come back, obviously, because Lucas is going to be here. I was playing around with the money last episode, so that we could move. If you didn't see it, I basically added all of her friends to the family, so they were all living in this house, and then so this was kind of like a hub for moving day. And then they all needed money to move to university, so I was playing around with the money. So let's set the money back to what it was before, which is 2311. And then I don't think that you could change a property to a rental whilst someone's living there. So I think this has to be empty, and then we could change it to a residential rental, and then purchase it back. I think that we're gonna have to do that, but for gameplay purposes, like she never sold it. So okay, Wolfgang, if I still sound pretty nasally, it's because I have been sick. It will go away eventually. I don't even know what to say about it. Right, and Wolfgang is going to be on the same degree as Franny, so he is going to be studying villainy, 4 classes. Let's go. You're the only adult in your household. What, so you can't leave? What, why can't you leave? Okay, we might have to move. We might have to move out. Let me just test this real quick. Okay, so I've converted the home to a residential rental because you can do that whilst the owner's living there. And then I'm moving Wolfgang out because he still can't enroll at university. So we're going to put him in with Franny. Right, but it does say that they don't own any residential rentals right now, which is annoying because they should have got the money for the house. Right, I've just sent Franny to work. I've sorted out all of the stuff. So now they have the residential rental with Lucas living in there. The rent is really low. It's like one simoleon, which I don't feel like we would max out the rent for our occupant. But maybe when the lease length has finished, we'll change the rent to like 50 or something, so she's getting a little money from it, and there are no rules, so we're chill landlords. Perfect. But now that we're here, the only 2 people that have not received makeovers are Franny and Wolfgang, so let's dive into Cass. Now Wolfgang, I asked 2 questions at the end of the last Teen Townie video, and I also put 2 polls on the channel asking you about Wolfgang. The first thing that I asked was what his 3rd trait should be. So we put it as a kleptomaniac temporarily, but after thinking about it more, I just didn't think that really fit him. So I put a poll on the channel, and I think the options that I put in there were kleptomaniac, which is what we had, loyal and jealous. and 56% said loyal. I think that you just wanted him to have at least one positive trait, because he is mean and gloomy. So at least, you know, he's got Franny's back and they're always going to be solid. So loyal Sims value their relationships and fully commit to them, whether they are friendship, romance, or even work. They avoid lying and cheating because their loved one's trust is very important to them. So, I mean, I'm taking this as he wouldn't ever lie or cheat with Franny, but he would lie and cheat with people that he doesn't like or doesn't know, or to get ahead in his career. That's how we're taking it, so it doesn't conflict. And then the other poll on the channel was asking what we should do with Wolfgang's hair. So his hair is currently bleach blonde, but he has brown eyebrows, so we obviously know that he dyes his hair. And the question was, do we keep on bleaching his hair? Is that Wolfgang, or should we go au naturel with it? So, but again, the result, and it hasn't even been up for 24 hours, so I doubt that everybody's seen it. So I'll keep checking back. But the 56% of people wanted it to stay as bleach blonde. So that's what we're going to do for today. Okay, so we're going to stay blonde. But I'm wondering, like, what we should actually do with his hair. Like, should we... Like, he's not going to do something like that, is he? I think I was thinking about putting Cassandra's hair on him, but I just didn't really like what it was doing at the back. Like, it just seemed very big. I don't really want him to have the same hair as Cassandra anyway. I think it suits her better. Where are these hairstyles when I was doing everyone else? Because this would have been a good Lagoon one. Like, why didn't I find this? So this is what it was. I want it to be a little bit longer than that. But I don't want it to be... I still want it to be Wolfgang. So, I mean, this is kind of like his original hairstyle, but longer. Is it too long, though? Kind of feel like it's too long. I think this is one of the ones that I showed in the screenshots. Could do something like this also, actually. Wouldn't mind that. But again, like, why couldn't I find that when I was doing Lagoon's hair? It's so annoying. I am struggling. I just don't think he would have a part in. Like, I think it would be, like, ruffled. We still want it to look very, like, bad. Oh, yeah, that's bad boy. I think maybe this is our best bet. It's growing out a little bit. This is a bit too flicky. This is a bit too flicky also. But he might. Let's change some of his outfits up. I don't think I'm going to do all of them. How many has he got? 3. I mean, I guess that's not too bad. But we updated Franny and Wolfgang recently, so I don't want to spend too much time on this, and we've seen a lot of townie makeovers, you know. So I'm kind of getting bored of them. But let's switch I want to switch the style to rocker, because that's what he's into. And then I'm thinking potentially this, but in like a red color. And then do we want to give him a little necklace, something like that? And the jean, do we have rocker style jeans or something like that? So no, like black ones. Would he wear those, or would he wear these ones? I reckon we just stick with these. But okay, so now we've done his kind of outfit. I also kind of want to change his earrings to be gold, or I mean, let's leave them because he's quite a cold person. This one was the one that we were looking at. Do you like that? I'm not sure about the flick. Like, does it make him look younger than he did before? So it's like this or this. I mean, I feel like that's a natural progression to his hair. I just don't like how flat this looks at the top. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just looks like really flat here. Or the other option would be the one that was in the screenshots. This one. But I don't like that as much. Like, I feel like it looks too done, you know? Well, we could always change it. If you have suggestions for hairs, let me know. And we could change it up. But right now, this is young adult Wolfgang. And what are his other outfits looking like? Maybe we keep this jacket on one of his outfits, because that's like classic Wolfgang. And then, do we want to keep this outfit? Or do something like this? Could do something like this. I obviously like this one the most. Is there a different colour for this that we might like better? Let's put the necklace on for this outfit as well. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. And he does like the rocker style. Franny doesn't. So that's awkward. But she doesn't get tense anyway. And Wolfgang does indeed like it. So I'm thinking that they're going to get married soon. So we should probably put them in their wedding outfits. Kind of like that. It's still pretty dark, but I think it looks quite smart. And I feel like he would make an effort for the wedding. I'm going to leave it on this for now, but I think maybe we'll do makeovers anyway when they get married. I'm fine with this staying as it is. This can stay as it is. Party. Maybe we change these to jeans. We are going to be going to a lot of parties. Or we could just put him in a different colour of this. This would be his go-to leather jacket that he just wears everywhere for everything. Swimwear is fine. Hot weather I kind of like, but these need to be jeans. Don't hate that. And then we'll keep this as it is as well. Okay, so there's our little Wolfgang. Perfect, with his little loyal trait. He does look very young. That's the only thing. Like, he's going to start being super mean soon. Oh, I mean, he looks pretty mean there. But he's going to start being super mean soon. He's going to be getting into fights with people. Like, does he look intimidating? Probably not. He just looks like a cute little baby. But then Franny, little cutie pie. Let's see what we want to do for Franny. It's going to be difficult to part with this hair, I'm not going to lie. But I'm thinking for Franny, I might just give her a plait. Like, what plait does she have for some of her outfits? This one. I might just give her this plait. Why did she... Has she always had these earrings on? Like, why? Because we've already seen her in a couple, and I feel like I'm kind of used to her having it. So maybe she'd have it in all outfits. Because I've played around with so many hairs for Franny, and I just cannot decide. For formal, we already know what we want her wedding dress to be, which is the one from the high school pack, this one, in white. Is that as white as it gets? Yeah, I think it is. So that's what we want. We'll come back and change up her accessories and things like that, but I think that's cute. And then, right, every day. Okay, I've changed up her jeans a little bit. I'm looking in the rocker category just to see. I feel like her and Wolfgang and Morgan as well kind of have very similar styles. Did we give this to Morgan? I think that we did. Maybe I shouldn't have changed their outfits such a short time ago. Because now I am struggling. Maybe something like this for one of her outfits. I think we also put a little bit of lip on her. Just something a little bit dark. Just a little bit darker than what it is right now. Maybe not that. Maybe something actually dark, like that. Right, I'm thinking of doing this one. Should we do it with black, or the black clashes a bit? So like that. I don't like these shoes, so we could put little boots on her. Or the ones from Eco Lifestyle. Look kind of cute. And then let's put the necklace on all of her outfits and switch up her eyeliner. I've kept this top. I've just switched it out with some different jeans. And I've kept this outfit because it is a university outfit. And I kind of like it. We could probably change these boots just to make them black. And then let's switch up her makeup as well. Perfect. Okay. We'll probably play around with these, but right now I've done so many makeovers. I know I probably should have done Franny first. But this is... Oh, I don't know about his hair. I'm tempted to give him this one. What does it look like with his everyday? I mean, it doesn't look bad. Maybe we do this. it makes him look older at least than the other one does. Does that change for everything? Yeah. Okay, I'm sold. Let's do it. Let's dive into the game. Because we've spent way too much time with Cass. Alright, and Franny has returned home. Or, I mean, she's at Little Falls Nook. Can you, like, come here? Why have you gone home to your old house? Bring here. And this is the new place, if you haven't seen it already. This is actually Franny's painting she started doing last episode, so interesting. Someone's been cooking and left something on the floor, so that's great. Franny, could you actually come and fill Sprinkle's bowl? What does she want to do here? Be friends with Jeb and chat with Crush. Okay. I thought this crush lark would go away once she became an adult, but I guess not. And what are your needs looking like? Pretty good, because you've just been taking care of yourself all day whilst I've been in and out with people. But where is everyone? Like, no one is currently here. So, let me give you a little quick tour if you haven't seen the build video. This is the little entryway. You could go straight up the stairs, or you could go into the living room. We have a little living area here, along with, a hangout spot for eating and cooking, etc. It's all kind of open plan, which is cute. We have a little bathroom downstairs. We have a little hobby area, I guess. And then outside, we've just got a grill and some planters and a little bench. Pretty boring outside, but it is student accommodation. And then upstairs, this here is Franny and Wolfgang's room. We could actually replace some of the stuff in here already with the stuff that she's brought with her. The shared bathroom, which one of you rightly pointed out, there's like 10 Sims in this house, and we only have one shower, so we'll see how that goes. And then we have Morgan and Cassandra living here next to us in a residential rental. We have Rangi and Lagoon here, Molly and Luna living here, and Savannah and Sydney living here. So we obviously can't see their lots, but that's where they all are. And have a little chess table and stuff up here as well. So one thing that I did want to do is, could we set intensity of these all lights to just... No, okay, that's the brightest they go. Perfect. I mean, what do I expect? It's student accommodation. Of course, it's going to be a little bit gloomy. But what's she doing? She's just done her homework, her university homework. We should probably actually check all of that out. So, right, she's enrolled in university, so I'm not quite sure why this hasn't been ticked off. But let's tick off some of these other aspirations, actually, because there are some that required her to become an adult. And she is now an adult, so we could tick them off. I believe the ones that I was thinking of were this one, Public Enemy, which she is now an adult for. I think it's some of the parenting ones as well. Become an adult there. Become an adult. Have I already got the points for these, or... Because I don't see it going up. But, okay. Okay, so we've got a couple of progress, and then our aspiration now is the academic, which is the one that's tied to university. So achieve level 3 of the research and debate skill and enroll in university. Okay, and she's got 4 classes. Whew. Okay, so tomorrow she has a class at 8 AM for simple tricks and traps. Brilliant. She has and then she has she has 2 afternoon classes. She's only got to do 1 presentation. The rest are all final exams, so that's to an extent good. She doesn't have anything over the weekends, so that's also good. Perfect. So I reckon she should do her homework now for simple tricks and traps, and for... well, these effective bribery and rocket science maneuvers. So why don't you do that? You've already started the simple tricks and whatnot. You know, she never really did her homework as a teen, but she also didn't really care about anything as a teen. So I feel like it's not that much of a big, like, when you're at school, naturally, there's a lot going on. And you have to learn a bunch of stuff, like nothing's specialized, you know? Oh, why can't I put this anywhere? That's annoying. Can I put this? Let's leave this in here for the time being. And then for some reason I have a breakfast scramble. But yeah, like when you're at high school, you just have to learn everything. It's not very specialized. Whereas now I feel like she would be interested in villainy. She's already maxed out the mischief skill, so she would be interested in learning more about this. So I feel as though she would do her homework, she would try. Also, one thing that I'm considering, and let me know if you think that this would be a good idea, but me, I daftly did not realise that this here is Rangi's house. So we've essentially just moved him out from his family home, which is literally 20 steps away, and moved him into this the room upstairs with Lagoon. Now, last episode, the Teen Townie episode, there was some stuff that happened that related to gameplay. The main thing being that Jeb actually came to our house and asked Franny to the prom, which completely random because they don't even go to the prom anymore. But it says that he's her prom date. Even though they don't even go to the prom. So we'll see how that unfolds on Saturday. But it was a romantic interest in Franny. It was why is Vlad in our house? Ew. But it was a romantic interest in Franny. It wasn't asking her to the prom as friends. It was asking her to the prom as a prom date. So I'm curious whether you think that we should add Jeb to university to live with Lagoon instead. I've changed up his outfits if you haven't noticed. I've given him like flip-flops instead of barefoot for most of his outfits and just changed some of them up a bit because he also aged up. He actually aged up naturally, I think either on the same day as Franny and Wolfgang or the day before. Because I didn't do anything to age him up. I just noticed that when he asked Franny to the prom, I was checking. But I also like the fact, or I also like the thought of Jeb actually has one of the same traits as Wolfgang. He has the gloomy trait. And Franny, you know, is going down like this weird and awkward, angry at the world path where she's gonna, you know, become a villain and get into the bad circles, that get into fights and go all of this stuff. But she always is very grounded by Molly being like her good egg. Molly's just her best friend that's always there for her, etc. And I kind of thought that Jeb would be a good person for Wolfgang, like to be that person for Wolfgang, to be like a best friend that is good, because his traits are, I think his traits are gloomy, good, and loves the outdoors or something like that. Which loves the outdoors is one of Wolfgang's brother's traits. Gloomy is one of Wolfgang's traits, so I feel like they would be able to connect on some of those things there. Actually, does he have good compatibility with Jeb? Yeah, he has good compatibility with Jeb, so they would definitely get along. And I feel like they could, yeah, just Jeb could be like that good influence in Wolfgang's life amongst all of like the drama that goes on over the next couple of weeks. Right, did you finish that homework? Perfect. What was the other one that we needed to do? Effective bribery. Yeah, effective bribery, and then we also need to do rocket science remover. So I will remember to do that. And then we don't have any of those on tomorrow. So tomorrow we could just do, well, we could do the pretending for profit homework and then do some of the others and maybe start on our presentation. Because I think each term is 1 week. I think that's what we need to do. And I think I also want to start working on the research. Ooh, Ooh, leveled up with a logic skill. Cute. So they even gained skill from doing their homework. That's actually really good. That's really good. Okay, love that. Okay, but let's just speed on through her doing her little homework. It's 5. Oh, it's 1 a.m. Oh, geez. Okay, so she might have to do her last homework later. But she is currently... Oh, she's completed a resolution because that was to up-level a skill, so that's cute. And her tradition of... Well, the new skill day tradition has also been complete, so she's queuing those up to celebrate. So let's zoom on through and then get some rest. Oh, okay. Work from home on that one. That is for her streaming. She needs to do a live stream as a work from home assignment. If we work from home, then she could do it at any time of the day. She doesn't necessarily have to do it between 5:30 and 6:30. So I'm gonna do that. And then let's zoom on through. Her first class is at 8 a.m. I'm actually quite excited to play with this university pack. Oh, we haven't even actually enrolled him to university. That is hilarious. So we do need to do that. Enroll in university, Wolfgang, please, and then you can go and cook or whatnot. He wants to stay sad for 2 hours. Wow, okay, gloomy. Think about a family member. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so he is going to do a distinguished villainy degree. Just like Franny, so he is probably gonna start soon, or maybe they'll give him the day off. He is going to live at home, which is here, 1 Mossy Lane. Okay, and why don't we put actually some little pictures and stuff on the wall? That would might be quite cute. If we just put this little cute one of them, just add a little black frame for that. And then we've also got some of these. Can we make these smaller? Because, okay, we cannot make these smaller. So, okay, so that's annoying. Like, these are cute pictures, but I just don't want them to be huge. Anyway, Franny, let's get up and go to class, please, because you are 1 second away. I don't think that it actually tells her to go to class without us telling her to go to class. So, oh, unless she doesn't have to go today, because it's... It's not telling her she has to go. Usually it's on Monday at 8 a.m, but it says class in 2 days, okay? That's fine. Okay, so I reckon, what homework does she need to do? Although, actually, let's get her to do her live stream first. Like, once she's sorted out all of her needs, etc. Let's get her to sort out her... Oh, look. See, this is nice. Like, Wolfgang, Lagoon just chilling in the kitchen together, hanging out. There's Morgan, Cassandra's having a shower. This is cool. I'm actually really enjoying this already. Oh, and now she's just doing a spot gaming. But I reckon once the boys are finished cooking, hopefully they're cooking enough for everyone. Maybe you can come and fill Sprinkle's bowl. Morgan's also cooking. So hopefully can have something to eat. Here she comes. Although, why is she in this... Wait a minute. That's better. I changed up her onesie. I guess I forgot to do that before. Oh, also, one thing that I do need to do, unless it just happened naturally, is I forgot to age Luna up into a young adult. Awkward. So, yeah. When we see her next... we'll just take her into class. If she's not already a young adult, she might have just done it automatically. Because it was actually the day that I aged everyone up. It was actually their birthdays. I checked. They all had the same birthday. So, yeah. So Luna might have like aged up already because it's the day after. If not, then I'll do it for her. But any food ready yet? Or come on, Wolfgang, what are you doing? You've got a long day ahead of us of homework, and maybe you could actually do your homework while you're waiting for food. Which homework have you got left? Have all of her classes been delayed? Yeah. 2 days, 2 days, 3 days, 3 days. Okay, well, that's fine. Her next class is going to be on Tuesday tomorrow, but she's only got one, and then all of the others are on Wednesday. It looks like food is ready if you want to come and grab some. Wolfgang made a little chicken stir fry, beaut. And I bet the white cakes are gonna come back. Is this a white cake? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Morgan. Why? But yeah, once you finish that homework, why don't you get something to eat? It's only 10 a.m. And then maybe we can go exploring. Because we are not actually on a campus. The campuses are like, I think our campus is like way over there. But there is a pub here. Or a bar. And then there's a library over here that we could have a look at. So yeah. We could have a little wander about. What do you do? Oh, the property owner is here for a visit. Oh, jeez. And it's Panya Lee. Of course it is. What is he doing here? Anything of significance? Oh, yeah, he's just coming to knock on our door. Okay, well, I don't know what you want. Declare yourself. Oh, she actually wants to practice programming, which is pretty cool. What is she doing? Why has she got her phone out? You're supposed to be doing homework or eating. Should do one or the other, please. Also, I feel like now that we are a young adult, maybe we should remove some people from Social Bunny, because we don't want... Can you do that? Can you even remove people? Oh, yeah, you can. Remove contact. Okay. Kevin, we don't really speak to anymore. Rashida was younger than us. Imran was kind of younger than us. We'll keep Jeb for now, but Noah... this doesn't mean that I don't want to be friends with these people. It just means that I don't want to, like... We literally can't have any kind of dynamic relationship with any of these people. Because social just makes it so that your friendship is always maxed out, which is just really annoying to me. So I figure we would just remove all of the people that she doesn't live with. If they remain friends, they remain friends. That's great. But I don't want to have any like forced relationships. In fact, should we just get rid of everybody? I mean, we live with everyone, so I feel like, yeah, let's do it. Because like even before, I remember Franny having an argument with Lagoon, and their relationship was like way in the red. But then because they were on Social Bunny, they just started messaging friendly messages to each other and whatever, and then they just became best friends. Also, like, Wolfgang finds it very difficult to make relationships with anybody, but he's just best friends with everyone. Like, it doesn't make sense. We're ditching Social Bunny. We used it because it was part of the high school pack. We didn't like it. We've got rid of it. We're not on Social Bunny anymore. Ooh, but Lucas Munch is calling. Lucas Munch is calling for a chat. Do you want to answer it? Yeah, sure. Go for it. How's the new place, Lucas? Tell us. Any good? Don't chat with Franny. Chat with your brother. And she's still doing her homework. It's taking her so long because it's taken her literally 4 hours because she keeps on talking to Wolfgang in between. Come on. Oh, Lucas has spread some juicy gossip about Mila. That's... Huh. Shouldn't really be spreading gossip about your mother, but sure. Perfect. She's finally eating. And then I reckon... Yeah, should we go out first or should we live stream first? Maybe live stream. And then maybe go out in the afternoon. We can go visit. Go for a little walk. Look, we can see Morgan coming back from the library. She's gone for a little explore, I guess. It is their first full day in this neighborhood. So I reckon they would get acquainted with everything. But yeah, perfect. Okay, so once you've eaten that, why don't you go upstairs and do a little live stream? Live stream Sims Infinite. Because we do want to get promoted. Where are we at with that? Because the sooner we can, like, get rid of the side hustle so that she has more time, the less overwhelming everything is going to be all at the same time, you know? Okay, but she's doing her live stream, which is perfect. Wolfgang's just having a whale of a time over there in the bath. Beaut. And I think everyone else is out. And then, yeah, I reckon before she goes to bed, she should do all of her homework. Which she's got like one more to do, I think. Has she got one more to do? Let's see. Do homework for pretending for profit. So, yeah. And then her presentation is pretending for profit. Okay. So I reckon, will that fit in her here? In her room? No. Okay, so this is going to have to be an outdoor activity. We could probably put it like right here. Beautiful. It'll mean that like only one project can be done at a time though. Sorry, Wolfgang. Unless he puts his out here. Yeah, okay, that works. Oh, and Kaori's come to visit. That is cute. Hey. I don't know why we have to do an introduction. We literally know Kaori. Sprinkles clearly knows her. But did you do your live stream? Did you finish it? Oh, I told the wrong person to invite. Oh, that's why. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll take that. Wolfgang definitely doesn't know her. But he'll invite her in anyway. Yep, we did the live stream, so that's perfect. So she is ready for tomorrow morning. Maybe she actually goes tomorrow morning. What's she reading? Oh no, she's doing her homework, pretending for profit without me even asking. That is cool. But yeah, I don't think it makes sense for them to do their projects yet because they haven't even gone to their first class. So like, would they have even been assigned a project? I don't know. But we will do that over the course of the week. And it's for the same class, so maybe they like do it together and help each other out. Right, once you've finished this, what your needs looking like? Pretty good. I reckon that you should probably have a quick shower after this. I'm not going to ask you to do it yet because I do want you to finish your homework. But you could probably have a quick shower after this, just whilst everybody else is out. And then let's head on over to the bar with our friends, check it out. Wolfgang just chatting away. Oh, Lucas is here. Hey Lucas, how's it going? What's happening? Everything good with the house, or? It's only been one day and he's already over here. So interesting. Also, do people like visit more when you don't have them on Social Bunny? Because... Oh wow. What's happening here? Why did she just shout at him? What was she mad about? Just inviting everyone into the room while she's studying? She's like, I'm taking this seriously. I know that you're not, but I want to be a villain. Ew, why is Nina Caliente calling? Hey Franny, I think I have a crush on Bayou Sukasum. Do you think it's worth a try? Yeah, sure, go for it. I don't know why you're messaging me though, because we literally don't like each other. So, that's awkward. Oh jeez. And now everyone's home. Go ahead and take a shower. Oh, she's just giving Sprinkles some love. She's like, Sprinkles, do you like your new home? Yes. Go and take a shower. Kick everyone else out. And actually, this practice makes perfect trait is going to be pretty good, I think, for... Oh, wow. Okay. Cassandra just kicked her out. Now can you sing in the shower? Sing in the shower. Oh, we could put a little thing on there. That's cute. Ooh, Foodies Unite received the most votes for the community and will take effect immediately. They're way better than the water one that we used to have at our old place. But Wolfgang, you should probably do some of your homework. Like, look at all of this. Like, at least do one of them. Don't care too much about Wolfgang. Like, Molly's doing her homework there. Everyone's doing their homework. There's little Rangy there. Haven't seen Luna yet, though. Have not seen Luna yet. And then once you finish your homework, you actually put this away just so it doesn't go bad. Franny's ended up taking a bubble bath instead of a shower, which is fine. It's fine. Yeah, no, I was going to say that the practice makes perfect trait is actually going to be pretty cool for university because she's going to have to do her homework pretty much every day. And I think that it increases as you do like similar skills every day. Like you have to do them consistently over it. Do homework. Haven't you already done all of your homework? What's going on? Oh, I guess not. Okay, well, go ahead then. And then once you've finished, how far are you through? Oh, she's almost finished. She's almost finished, and then we will head over to the bar. But seriously, Franny, you gotta stop leaving your homework on the floor. Okay. It's right here, so why don't you grab a bunch of people. Let's see. Actions, add to group. Or I should just create a group, shouldn't I? Actions, form a group with like everyone that's here. Look at Lagoon with his little bicycle helmet on. Oh, everyone's in. They're just hiding. Let's invite Sydney instead of Kaori because she's been hanging out all day. And then let's go over here. So go visit the bar. No, yeah, we're going as a group. She's feeling uncomfortable right now because of messy surroundings. Awkward. I mean, there are 10 people living in this house, Franny, so you're probably going to need to get used to it. All right, so here is a little pub. Cute. I reckon, should we just come and order a bunch of drinks? Order drinks for the group. Let's just go for an apple nectar. Why not? And this is cute. Like, there's a bathroom, little ping pong table upstairs. Oh, and Wolfgang, I think, just mastered the mischief skill. So that's interesting. And we've just done a bunch of achievements. I don't know how because we already have all of those achievements, but sure. No, just hanging out, socializing. Mai's a young adult. I wonder if they're also at university. Lagoon's just hanging out with his homework. Oh, Savannah came over. Perfect. Right, and Luna, are you... Yeah, okay, she's a young adult. So she aged up by herself. We probably actually need to ask her what her third trait is because we know everybody else's. Can we get to know? Get to know her and see. Do we even know her other ones? I know them, but does Franny know them? No. Okay, so we could be here for a while. Asking her about her traits in order to find the right one. No, where are you all going? Like, why? Why are you all leaving? What is the purpose of this? That's so annoying. It's literally all the people that I invited that have just left. Like, Savannah's still here, Morgan's still here. Wolfgang's still here because he's a part of the household, but everybody else left. Like, what is this? Just go here together, please. Molly's come back outside of the group, so great, thanks, Molly. We haven't really talked about Luna since she hit on Wolfgang, since she asked him to go to the romance festival with her and do some kissing. That was inappropriate. Oh, she's got the cheerful trait. Okay, so I definitely didn't know that about her. I knew she had romantic and childish, I think it was. But she has aged up with the cheerful trait, which is the same as Molly, so that's interesting. But yeah. And then I did see at their birthday party, Luna and Wolfgang chatting. And at some point, Franny started crying and lost a bunch of romance with Wolfgang. I don't know what that was about because if you check Wolfgang's romance, he only has romance with Franny. So if there was any flirting, it wasn't reciprocated on Wolfgang's part. But we have to just keep a... Ooh, dancing is in my bones. Franny seems to be having a good time in the dance floor. Should she gain the likes dancing preference? Yeah. Sure. Oh, and was that a sentiment with Luna? Or was it the... Oh, geez. Or was it the other way around? Luna's sentiments about Wolfgang are impressed. Wolfgang sure knows what he's doing. And Luna has nothing but respect. What is that supposed to mean? And then, does she have one with... Yeah, and then Luna's sentiments about Franny are impressed, the same one as she has for Wolfgang, but then also adoring. Luna just wants the best for Franny and thinks she is so wonderful. Stop trying to steal her boyfriend then, you snake. But this is pretty cool. Everyone's just kind of hanging out. Chilling. This is like a good first night, you know? Everyone's just hanging out in the bar. Although, as soon as I said that, everyone started leaving. But awesome. Okay, cool. Why don't we go home? Because, oh, and why is from crushing on someone nearby? Well, we know that he doesn't have a crush on Luna, so that's fine. He's just flirty because of Franny. But do get him out of that situation. And they're going to have a good old stroll home because they live right there. And then tomorrow we have our first class at, I think, 1:30. It's not super early. But I reckon she go. What time is it? 1:30 is her class. So maybe she wakes up in the morning, goes to work at 5:30, sees if she could get another promotion. Perfect. Okay, let's get straight to bed. Go straight to sleep, please. Because you need to actually get up in 4.5 hours, which is going to be totally fun for you. Let's see. She's getting a little bit hungry. And yeah, she's got to be up in literally like 1 hour. So it's going to be a long day for her. But let's go to work today. Because we do really want her to get a promotion. And did they count her work for yesterday as... Oh yeah, her performance has gone up. Okay, perfect. So she's probably not going to get promoted today, but she could do tomorrow. So let's just let her sleep in for a little bit, and now let's get up. We're at uni, so we could come home and nap later if we really want to. It's not like she's got to go to school for the whole day. She just go for an hour. I don't think there's any time for food, so let's just go to work. In 7 minutes. You could probably start making your way downstairs. Perfect. And then, yeah, thanks for putting that away, Wolfgang. Not. Everything, like, this is going to be the most annoying part about living in a rental again. Like, I can't drag and drop things that she didn't take out of the fridge specifically. Is she going to work? Come on, you're already late. Like, you should have just gone to work. Work hard. Perfect. There she goes. Start of term. Franny Maximoff's university term begins today and will last for 5 weekdays. She should take a look at her class schedule and plan on when to do her homework and study, when to eat, and if there's time left, when to kick back and have some fun. Okay. And then the same for Wolfgang. So that probably means that her final exams and stuff are going to be on Monday, which is actually perfect timing because she's going to be able to do all of her studying and stuff over the weekend for that and do her final presentations and stuff like that. Awesome. Are you're back? You're back from work? Did you do well? Let's Wolfgang, you best not be making a cake. But let's serve some breakfast. Let's serve some fruit and yogurt parfait because we know that's apparently a gourmet meal. And she can get some gourmet cooking skill up from that. And it was a cake. Great. Thanks, Wolfgang. You're the best. Not. Wolfgang, you best get going. Franny, have you eaten? No. Okay. Can you eat this, please? And then probably go to the toilet. And then probably... let's see. Practice debate. That'll be perfect. And then we do probably need to put all of these away as well so that we can actually live off of leftovers. Wolfgang, are you going to class? Because it's kind of stupid if you're not. Go to class now. Thank you. That's the only thing, like when they live on campus, they kind of get ready to go to class and they walk there so they're literally right there. And you get to see them go into the building and stuff. Whereas you can't really do that here, which is not ideal. But it's fine. It is what it is. Who is this? Become enemies with Kazuya. Okay. Random, but sure. Oh, and she's right at the bottom of the skill. Has she just leveled up, or is she... No, she's literally just level 1. She's never done much on it. Okay, that's fine. So let's do this for a bit. I think it'll go up pretty quickly. And this is her official first day. Which actually... So the class that she has in 4 hours is actually the one that she needs to do the presentation for. So we could potentially... Oh, and she hasn't even finished her homework. Franny. Come on. When she gets to level 2, I reckon we'll stop. Oh, and it has counted her enrolling in university now, so that's perfect. So I guess that it just needed the term to start, rather. Perfect. And she's just leveled up. What's wrong with Lagoon? There's no space. There's no counter space. That's a bit awkward. Yeah, you can clean up. Today's mail has been delivered, so we've got some bills. Who is this and why are they asking for our bills? But Franny, please stop that now. Just put some stuff away and then do your homework, because you've actually only got 2 hours until this class. And nobody else can seemingly cook. And then, Wolfgang, you have another class right now? Is that what's happening here? Yeah, go to class. Okay, perfect. He's going. Why don't you take notes? And Franny is going to finish her homework. Sydney's doing a little grill. Cute. Right. Oh, you're almost finished, to be fair. Is that it? Is that done? Beautiful. Okay, and we've still got 2 hours to go. So why don't you do a little bit more cleaning up? I know that you're tired. Maybe you can actually take a nap afterwards. And Wolfgang desperately needs to shower Sprinkles when he gets back. And you could probably finish this little classic painting, actually. I don't even know why you started that. It was when I was not in control of you. But you could probably finish it off. Probably not before class. What time is her class? 1:30. Okay, yeah, so she's good. She just needs to... And Wolfgang's come out of his second class. It's really weird that they're on the same courses, but... Oh, your time has come. The Munch household in... Oh, jeez, are you kidding me? One little fool's nook has endured bad living conditions for far too long. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. That's so cheeky. I reckon we're actually going to have to get Wolfgang to go check that out because Franny's off now. We obviously don't want the tendency rating. You're literally... Lucas, you're right here and you're literally paying like 1 simoleon, you realised, and you're revolting. So mad. Okay, but we're gonna have to go check that out. Franny, don't go to bed. You've literally got to go to uni. So as soon as she goes to uni, I reckon we'll take Wolfgang over to the old place and see what Lucas has to say about it. And then, okay, she's just gone straight back to bed again. Okay, that's fine. Great. Look at her. She's like, no, I'm tired. I'm not listening to you. Come on. You've actually got to go now. See, this is what's annoying. They're always going to be late for class. Just go to class. She's like, don't make me. It's your first class, Franny. You should be excited. Why is she sad? From a close sentiment towards someone feeling bad. I reckon that's probably Wolfgang. Okay, Wolfgang, let's go. Travel to the unit. Let's see what he has to complain about. Yeah, knock on door. He doesn't seem to be protesting. Promise better conditions. Oh, yeah, we need to promise him better conditions. That's basically what we've got to do. Okay, that's fine. Take the residence key back, lol. Why are you revolting? What's happening here? Uh, this is some weird role reversal. Right, rental. Ask about rental conditions. Call your property owner and ask for better conditions. Promise better conditions to your tenants. Does he not count? Right, take some notes, Franny, and then once you've finished your class, maybe you need to come. Maybe it's feeling weird because they used to live here, but like I had to completely purchase the property back and everything. So I don't think that that's the case. No, don't do that, Wolfgang. Like, calm down. Franny turned her homework in confidently. Perfect. Can you come here now, Fran? That's, yeah, I have no idea what's happening with the game right now. But, and she can't even do anything about it. She's literally the landlord, but she can't do anything about it. She can't call the property owner because she is the property owner. And she can't promise better conditions to the tenants because the tenant is not the one revolting. It's Wolfgang. And remember when we talked about this guy? We went on a very nice date. Perfect. That's cute. Does that actually count towards this? What is it? Successfully advise and influence the lives of other Sims? No. Right. Go home. Stop your shenanigans. Does Wolfgang has the option to like call landlord? No, he doesn't. Like it doesn't he's definitely not the tenant, so I don't know what's going on here. And there's no way that Franny can interact with him and talk about the tenancy. So yeah, how stupid. Lovely jubbly. Mole, you should probably pick those up because oh gosh, okay, you know what, never mind. Franny, well, you're pretty exhausted, but I do need you to give little Sprinkles a bath. Or let's make Wolfgang do that. Give Sprinkles a bath, please. And then Franny, stop going to sleep. Can you actually just start your presentation? Because I really just don't want to be doing these presentations all week. My strategy is going to be just to do everything to do with university early on in the week, you know? So then we have the whole weekend to ourselves. That's basically my strategy for everything. Life included. YouTube editing included. Everyone needs a weekend. So, okay, she's feeling a little bit flirty from hooking up other Sims, okay. But yeah, it didn't actually count towards this neighborhood confidant, so that's annoying. Okay, but there she is capturing some information. And then she probably needs to do her homework for that same one that she just went to. Yeah, the pretending for profit. The next class is on Thursday, but we should probably just get the homework out of the way. And we'll want to do this presentation on Friday, so we should get it done before then. Oh, there she is, all nice and clean. Little cutie patootie. Let's just speed on through this. And then I think we have to refine it afterwards. And then put it back into our inventory so that we can... What's this about? I've called to inform you that your great-great-grand-second once removed cousin's friend's grandpa has passed away and for some reason has left a vast fortune specifically to you. Will you accept? Yes. Yes. I think we will, actually. I was planning for Franny and Wolfgang to get married very quickly after moving to university, so this works. I'm going to say money. So, very well. However, now that you've accepted, I must inform you that you will only get this money if you have become married within 7 days. Those are the terms. Good luck and congratulations on the next chapter of your life. Okay, so interesting to know. Like, I knew that was going to happen because I've seen this pop up so many times in other Let's Plays, but I've never actually received it myself. Don't sleep on this, come on. Actually go to bed if you really want to go to bed in fact, no, you're not going to bed. I'd like you to grab some leftovers, just eat some leftovers, or even call everyone to a meal and eat this. Does Does it count as calling to someone a meal if they're like in their rooms? Can they still hear you? Because that would be pretty cool if you could. But if you can't, that's kind of annoying. But anyway, have a meal and then we can get to bed around 8 p.m. That's fine with me because you did get up pretty early. And how did you actually do at work? Yeah, okay, so we're definitely going to be able to quit video game streaming tomorrow. So that'll be perfect. And then we just have to sort out the babysitter career. But speaking of the babysitter career, I was thinking for their marriage that they would just elope. So I'm thinking of them going, for example, to Mount Komorabi and like with their friends, but then getting married on top of a mountain or whatnot. I'm probably, they're probably not actually going to be able to get to the top of a mountain because they don't have any mountain climbing experience, but that's my idea. That's my grand plan for their elopement. We need to actually get, if we're going to do that, we need to get Wolfgang the cold acclimation so that he's not bothered by the cold anymore. And then, yeah, they're going to be able to just get changed into their wedding gear and get married atop a mountain. But it's so annoying because I kind of want to do that at the weekend so it doesn't interfere with their university stuff. Because it is their first week of university. Let's see. She has... Oh, no, this is Wolfgang. Not too worried about Wolfgang. But, yeah. Franny has a class on a Friday morning. And then, no, one at 3 p.m., one at 1 p.m. So, yeah, she's pretty much got a full day on Friday. And then she has Saturday and Sunday off. But she does have work. And we're just never going to be able to get promoted in the babysitter career. Unless we just quit that one and try something that's based on weeks and then come back to it later. But here she goes. Is she finished eating? Yes, she has finished eating. So let's go use the toilet and then get to bed. You guys are going to have to let me know what you think about them marrying for the money quickly. I did want them to marry very quickly anyways, because I think, like, we've always wanted them to have a very hard and fast relationship. They've already promised themselves to each other as well, so it does kind of make sense that they just make it official. And so I was going to do it, like, either this weekend or next weekend anyway, but we might as well bring it forward. But let me know what you think about the whole dealio. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.